Hi, my name is Tia and this is Soul Serenity Tarot. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. I very much appreciate it. I know there's a lot of tarot videos out there that you could choose from. So I am ultimately grateful for you guys clicking on my video and listening to me. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell so you know when my next videos are released. If my messages resonate with you, please feel free to leave a comment. I love reading your comments. I love hearing your stories, and I always do try to comment back. There's been a couple comments I've gotten that I've gotten intuitive hits on, so I am always grateful to provide any insight that I might have if you have questions, okay? If you're interested in a personal reading from me, please check out the description box below. It has the details of the readings I offer as well as my email address, because that's the only way right now that you can schedule a reading with me. Remember that these readings on YouTube are for the collective and may not pertain to your situation. Please take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? Don't make something fit that doesn't fit. All right, so this reading is for Gemini, and it's for the second half of September. So it's September 16th through the 30th, 2022. All right, Spirit. Oh yeah, so the cards I'm using the Cirque du Tarot. I'm using Oracle of Visions and the Starseed Oracle for this reading. I do try to change up my decks all the time for each month, each reading I do. Yeah, each deck has a different energy for me, so I do enjoy working with different energies all the time. Otherwise, I just stick to the same heavier energy. So I have the Starseed here, which is a bit lighter for me. It's lighter than I'm used to. All right, Spirit. What does Gemini need to know for the second half of September 2022? What does Gemini need to know for the second half of September 2022? What does Gemini need to know? So I have the Six of Cups right off the bat in the upright, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, Ace of Wands in the upright, Queen of Cups in the upright, the Magician in reverse, Seven of Cups in the upright, let's see what else. I have the Ace of Cups in reverse. All right, and then I have the Star in reverse and the Ten of Wands in reverse. All right, Gemini. Here we go. So right off the bat, I'm seeing that you're looking to your past right now. I kind of get this feeling that you wish things would have worked out differently than they did. I kind of see you reminiscing on the good times of your past. This could be with your family, an ex-lover, loved one, maybe. Yeah, for a lot of you, I'm getting that this has to deal with a past love situation, that you're really looking to your past, the person that you used to be with. There's a dog in this card, so I think for some of you, you may be missing a dog, or missing, the life you had with your dog. So with the Magician reversed right underneath that, I kind of get this feeling like whatever the situation was, it did not work out how you planned. I see that you were trying to manifest something in your life, and I kind of get with the Magician reverse that it backfired. You may have been trying to manipulate the situation a little bit too with that Magician reversed. All right, let's see what other cards come up for that. Page of Swords upright, Nine of Pentacles reversed, and the Hierophant reversed. Okay. For some of you, this may have been a marriage and you may have ended up getting a divorce. I kind of see that you're not happy right now with how things panned out with this Nine of Cups in reverse. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Sorry. Regardless, I feel like you're not happy. I think you wanted to venture out on your own and be independent with this Nine of Pentacles, because that's usually what it means, is that you're alone, you're single, you're independent. And I think that you were wanting to be single, and you're not happy in that situation at all. It's not what you thought it was going to be. I mean, you have the Seven of Cups here, so that tells me you probably had options, that you were excited to kind of move forward from this past person, this past relationship, or even maybe moving forward from your family. For some of you, I think you may have been, you know, if you're younger, you may have been moving out from home, from your family. Like, I just see that you had these bright, beautiful, brilliant ideas that you were excited to start something new. You're excited to move forward, and then it all kind of fell flat on your face. Like, the whole thing fell flat. Like, nothing, I get the feeling like nothing, maybe a couple things, but for the most part, nothing you put your energy or effort into worked out the way you thought it would. Now, for some of you with the Seven of Cups, it may have been that you had lots of love options, and and you didn't feel fulfilled by any of them like you did by this person in the past. Like, they just didn't compare to whatever this person in the past, whoever this person was. Like, I see that you being single, you were trying to have fun, but I feel like it was financially draining with this Ten of Pentacles here. I feel like you had a hard time communicating with this person with the Page of Swords, this person from your past or family, whoever this was or whatever this was in the past. I see that you were having a hard time communicating with your person or people. And maybe it was easier for you to be single and to move forward and have this exciting new beginning than to try to communicate something, you know, to your past person or your family or something along those lines. Like, it was easier for you just to escape. I almost get this feeling of like this escapism, right? All right. I'm going to pull a couple more cards here, because the next cards I have are the Ace of Wands upright and the Ace of Cups reversed, mirroring each other. Okay. Okay, that's what I thought. Thank you, cards. So I kind of get this feeling that most of you guys, since stuff didn't pan out on your own like you thought it was going to, I kind of see that maybe you want to backtrack a little bit. With this Ace of Wands and Ace of Cups, that all talks about a new beginning, but this Ace of Cups is reversed. I don't get it that it's a bad thing. I just see that it's like you want to rewind the tape and go back to who you were with before, if this is a romantic relationship. Otherwise, if this was your family and maybe you had a falling out, or maybe you left home, you're like, you know, you couldn't handle your parents anymore or something like that. Like, you realized that the grass was not greener on the other side, that things did not pan out how you thought they were. Maybe life was way more expensive than you thought it was going to be on your own, something. And it's making you want to kind of backtrack and have a new beginning. Now, if this was a past love connection, I see that you still have passion for this person. And you still have love for this person. You have feelings for this person. You just didn't share them before with this person. You didn't communicate with that Page of Swords. So, can't talk. The cards I have to clarify those two aces are the Seven of Swords. I have the Death card in upright. I have the Fool upright. And I have the Ten of Cups upright. So I think after you left this person, if this was a love, I mean, it could be family too. family, spouse, you know, girlfriend, boyfriend, fiance, take what resonates, okay? But whatever the situation was that you left, you realize that you made a mistake. I see that you're kind of going through this, like, this transformation of sorts with the Death card in the upright. It's like, I don't think it's like a physical transformation or anything. I think it's a realization that you can't do stuff on your own. You can't do things alone. Like, it's impossible. Like, you do need help. You do need people in your life. Okay. So if this was a love situation, I do have the Three of Swords in the upright here as well. So I think that if you left this person, I feel like you hurt them, right? You caused a lot of pain for them, but you're also suffering. Even though this is your decision, your choice, I get the feeling like this was you. You're just like, yippee, I'm moving on. I'm starting a new chapter in my life. And then it like hits you like a ton of bricks that you missed this person and that you did love this person, or that you miss your family and you actually loved being with your family. And it's like, now you have this heavy energy, which I was getting because we have the Ten of Wands up here coming up. But so I feel like you're kind of burdened by these emotions, and your heart's broken, and you're the one who left. Ultimately, I mean, that's energy I'm picking up on. I also have the Seven of Swords reversed here. So in the past, I kind of get this feeling like you may have made choices based on ulterior motives. Now, if you left your past person because you had options, I'm kind of getting the feeling like you regret it, because Seven of Swords upright usually is someone sneaking around, someone kind of being dishonest, not telling the truth. But I kind of see with it in reverse that you definitely regret your decision. You definitely want to go back. I have the Fool card, which tells me you want a new beginning with this person, with this past person. And I also have the Ten of Cups. Yeah, so I feel like you felt emotionally fulfilled. If this was a partnership, a love relationship, anything like that. Maybe even a friendship, for all I know. It could be a really good friend of yours. Regardless, I feel like this person brought you a lot of emotional fulfillment and brought you a lot of happiness, a lot more than you thought. You thought you were, you know, like doing your own thing, and that you didn't need this person, or you didn't need your family anymore, but you do, because you're not emotionally fulfilled without them. Okay? But I do see you kind of, I know this is the Fool card, and it's usually about moving forward, but he's actually moving backwards. I mean, my camera's reversed, so everything's kind of backwards because I am doing it on selfie mode, so I can see what I'm doing. But yeah, in this card, the Fool is not moving forward, it's moving backwards. So I'm definitely getting this energy that you're moving backwards. There's also a Sun in this Fool card here. And it tells me that you're going back to what made you happy, because you're not happy right now. The sunshine is all about illumination. It's all about being happy, and you're going back to what makes you happy. Like, you've gotten this, you realized that what made you happy was, you know, your past person or your family or your friend. Definitely going back to a person or people. All right, so the next cards I have are Queen of Cups and the Star reversed. Let me clarify those. Oop. All right, so I have the Nine of Cups reversed. So it's funny, because I thought the Nine of Pentacles reversed was the Nine of Cups reversed before. So I did get the Nine of Cups reversed. And I got the Five of Wands. And Wheel of Fortune. So I think the Queen of Cups was your person. It's either your friend or your ex that you left, okay? And this person could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. I mean, this person would be very sensitive, very much in their emotions. And I think you're worried that when you come back, that it's going to cause a lot of chaos, because we have the Five of Wands in the upright, which is about fighting. And you're afraid that this person's going to fight with you because they're still in their emotions and they may be feeling bitter. But I also have the Nine of Cups here and the Wheel of Fortune. So I think you may be worried that this person has moved on, that their fortune has changed, and maybe they're starting something new. Maybe they're in a new relationship. If this is your family, you may be worried about, I feel like you may be worried about something in the past coming back up. Like you're over it. You don't want to talk about this past situation anymore, and you're worried that when you go back, it's just going to keep coming up, like, over and over again. Like your family or your friend is just going to keep it, like, hold it over your head, and they're not going to let it go. They're not going to, like, if this requires forgiveness, you're worried that that whoever you're going back to may not forgive you. All right, let's the Star reversed here. Eight of Wands. I see that that this person or your family, like, you do love them, and you're wishing for them to come back into your life, and I see you are trying to heal from that Three of Swords energy that we pulled on before. I do have the Eight of Wands. So I do see that that you and this person, or you and your family, are going to start communicating, and it's going to happen rather quickly in the second half of September. Let me see. I do see that you're kind of guarded, though, when you enter back into your family's life, your friend's life, or your ex's life. If there were any secrets, like if you did cheat on your person, or if you did anything, like, while you were away, or if you did something that caused you to leave your person or leave your family, I feel like you're afraid to open up and tell your family or tell your person that what you did. I feel like you want to keep it hidden. You just want to be like, you know what? Just let the past be the past. Let's just start over. Let's just move on from this. Especially with that Wheel of Fortune again, I just keep thinking that you're afraid that someone's going to keep bringing up the past over and over and over again and not be able to let it go. So yeah, I do see that you're very guarded regarding that, whatever that was, whatever you may be holding on to secrets or not letting on about things that have happened, maybe while you were with your person or while you were separated from your person. And the other thing I'm getting to is I have the Ace of Pentacles. So I think that kind of tells me that you're afraid that this person or your family is not going to let you come back. Like, that they may hold a grudge against you, or may be like, well, you made your bed, you get to lay in it now. You're done. Like, I don't want to deal with you. And I see that you're scared about that. Like, you want to come back, but you're afraid of judgment, and you're afraid of rejection here. All right. And then I do have the Ten of Wands reversed too. So that tells me that you're kind of sick of carrying this burden. You're sick of being miserable. Like, you're done. You just don't want to feel the way you feel anymore. I feel like for a lot of you, you're very lonely. You did not realize how much you relied on your person or your family for human interaction. For some of you, you may have been juggling. If this was a person you broke up with, you may have been juggling somebody else. Like I said, there could have been cheating involved, especially with that Three of Swords. But I do see, like, if that's the case, you may have broke up with that person, or that person may have broke up with you, and now you're single, and you're really missing, right? Since the beginning of this reading, you're really missing the person you used to be with, if that's the case. And I do see that you're struggling with money. Like you're just, it's hard for, it's very, I just get the feeling like it's a lot harder than you thought it was going to be, being on your own and independent. Yeah. And I feel like you're struggling right now to see your direction in the future. Like you always kind of had this clear path. You knew what you were going to do, right? Like when you decided to become single, or when you decided to leave your parents, or when you decided like you didn't need your friend anymore, whatever the situation was, but whoever you were leaving behind, you had this vision that you were like, oh yeah, I'm totally going to party it up, or oh yeah, I'm going to get all the chicks, or, you know, you, like I said, you had the Seven of Cups, so you had options, and it didn't pan out how you thought it was going to. So now I feel like you're in this state of confusion a little bit, and you're not certain how to proceed to the future because I feel like you no longer know what you want. All right. I'm going to pull Oracle cards now. So the first Oracle card is going to be from the Starseed Oracle. And this is a newer deck for me. This is the first time I'm using it for these readings for the second half of September. So bear with me. This deck is very kind of girly and positive. Normally I read with more earthier decks or a little bit darker, heavier deck. Okay. So the card I got for you is very fitting. It is called I Remember. Soul Plan, the Fated Life versus the Destiny Life. There you go. So this person is kind of mourning. They're kind of grieving. I feel like they're sitting in contemplation. Like it's that feeling like I was getting before, where with the Three of Wands reversed, where you just feel very lost. You're not certain what way to go. You're almost, it's like, it's like, you know, you think that maybe the people that were in your past were probably your fate or your destiny, and you walked away from that, and now you feel, I just get that it's this very remorseful feeling. And I definitely see that you're in your feelings with this card, because this lady is like hunched over this pool of water, and water is all about emotions. Now this water is pretty calm, so I do see that if you had turbulent emotions a while back through the situation, especially the Three of Swords, I'm getting this feeling like you're feeling better about it. All right, and I'm also going to pull an Oracle of Visions card. Spirit, what does Gemini need to know with these cards? Now, these cards have no words. It's just pictures, so it's whatever I intuitively pick up for you guys, okay? Second half of September. All right. This is the card I have for you guys. And I'm actually already picking up a ton of stuff on this. Okay. So, first of all, there are many doorways that you can go through, okay? Like, you're not stuck where you are. Because I get the feeling like you feel stuck, damned if you do, damned if you don't. And your energy is actually kind of similar right now to the energy of Taurus. Taurus kind of felt that way too, but they were dealing with a lot of drama. You have a door behind you. You have a doorway. And it's like, I feel like you need to, the biggest message I'm getting from Spirit right now is that you need to look in the mirror and reflect and see who you are, right? And if there's something you don't like about yourself, you can change it. I'm also getting this feeling that, you know, when you look at yourself in the mirror, I feel like you're not so happy with yourself right now, but realize that you do make mistakes. People make mistakes all the time, and the only thing you can do is move forward. I also get this feeling that this person is just sitting and not taking action. They're not doing anything, right? They're thinking so hard and just sitting still so long that they're growing a tree out of their head. And I'm getting this message that you need to take action. You need to figure it out, because just dwelling on whatever this is, whatever past crap happened, dwelling on it, being afraid of rejection, being afraid of someone already moving on without you, or, you know, that kind of energy, when you're just in your head thinking about it and worrying about it and not taking action, like, Spirit's telling you that you know, that's not getting you anywhere. In fact, it's just causing you more problems, more grief, more suffering, right? So Spirit's giving me this huge message to you too. Take action, move forward, whatever it is that you do. If you decide to reach out to your past, whoever these people were, this person, friend, family, lover, whoever this was, do it, right? Worst thing that can happen is they say no, whatever you know, that's the worst thing that can happen. But anything is possible with good communication and a good conversation. And also, I just got the message that you should not underestimate people, because I feel like just because maybe if someone did something to you, you wouldn't maybe take them back into your life. That doesn't mean that other people think the way you think, and people are more understanding and compassionate than you realize. Okay, that's a message probably for a couple of you very specifically. Okay, and then the other thing I'm getting is that moving forward, if you go back to your family or a loved one, so there's curtains here and they're open, right? And it's letting the sun through this window here. And I'm getting like, so sunlight is illumination. So I'm getting that when you come back, I know you're not going to want to explain things, but I feel like opening the curtain and revealing the truth, it's going to set you free. It's going to get you unstuck, because I feel like you're very stuck. You're very motionless. You're not taking action. So just opening the curtain, getting it out of the way, telling the truth, you know, and also communicating that you don't want, you know, you just want to let this go. You want to move forward. That will get you unstuck. All right, so that's the messages I have for you, Gemini. I hope something out of that resonated for you. If it did, please like, share, subscribe. Also comment below and I will comment back to you as soon as I can. Thank you so much for joining me and watching my video. Have a great day, guys. Bye.